Hey guys, this is Chris with Delaware Paddlesports. Please check us out at tax-free DelawarePaddlesports.com or give us a call here at the shop at 302-645-7300. You know, we have the 2017 Jackson Kayak Mayfly. Definitely hits my heart. This is definitely for the angler that likes to utilize fly rods. But it does transition into spinning rods if you wanted to, or conventional rod fishing. But definitely the layout is definitely for the fly fishing angler, and I'm really excited to be showing you this kayak. The Mayfly is 12 foot 8 inches long. It's 35 inches wide, so it's going to be super stable. The kayak is 89 pounds without the seat. So it's definitely going to be manageable for you. You put a cart up underneath it, which we sell here at Delaware Paddlesports, and you're going to be on your way. What I really love about Jackson Kayak, always and forever, is they rig these kayaks out with so many different accessory items that you'll get. Literally, you could come into this shop, get your life jacket here, get your paddle here, you go down to the tackle shop, get you some bait, and you're going fishing. It is loaded with features, and that's what I really love about Jackson Kayak. Now, looking at the Mayfly, we're going to go right from the bow to the stern. You know, comfortable grab handles. That's very important. You can see I can reach right down in here. I'm not hitting anything with my knuckles. It's going to be very easy for you. And I definitely love the custom built buys from the factory. Love those guys. Been there. Those boat builders take very much pride in what they build at Jackson Kayak. So it's going to have a really cut bow for you. It's going to paddle very well for you. It's going to track very well. It's going to give you a lot of stability being 35 inches wide, definitely. So as we come back here, they're going to have the snag free hatch. Love the snag free hatch. Basically, you just pull your handles over, pick up the hatch, and you could put small items right down inside here, maybe a couple of fly reels that you wanted to put down in here. This hatch also opens up so that way you can put a lot of gear right down inside the kayak, as you can see. Love that. So it does have a gasketed edge right along the front snag hatch, or snag free hatch. And basically you just close that down, turn these over, and it's completely waterproof. They have a nice paddle stager here for you. Easy for when you're paddling along, you're in a drift. You can easily slide your paddle right up underneath there, which is really nice. And basically, you know, I've got a backwater hand paddle here. That's quick to put in there too if you need to utilize a smaller paddle. Really nice. So with all the Jackson kayaks, they're going to come with the GoPro mount. So you can put your GoPro right here if you so choose, and you're going to get a wide angle of your fishing expeditions, or you can turn it around and get the, you know, the front area, which is really nice. I love that they have those mounts right on there for GoPro. Right in the front, you're going to see two small gear tracks that you can utilize for any different types of mounts by Yak Attack. So definitely you can use these gear tracks in your favor for whatever types of items that you may want right on DelawarePaddlesports.com. You know, as we come back, they're going to have the rod tip protection. This was huge feature on the Cuda HD and also on the big rig. Being able to come up on the bank where there's a lot of brush and stuff like that, you know, being able to put your rod tips right inside here, nothing's going to snag in the front, is huge. So they have these all molded right into their kayak, and what's really nice is you can take a nice fly rod, a really long fly rod, slide it right up, right through the tubes, and then you don't have to worry about those tips getting busted when you come up on the bank. Really love that feature. You know, with Jackson Kayak, they also think about the angler that wants to stand up out of the seat and stretch out, or, you know, if they want to stand up, and, you know, you would get, you know, a lot of, you know, when you're going to utilize your fly rod and stuff, you're going to get a lot of leverage being able to stand up. But just to have the comfort of being able to grab this stand-up assist strap and come up out of your seat to stretch out is huge. So they do include this right on the Mayfly. All right, as you come back, you're also going to see an area here that you can put your feet against. Basically, this in particular part goes for the angler that may be a small person like myself, or somebody that may be a little bit of a larger person. You can definitely put your feet against this. You can lock it down. You can keep a couple of flies right here in the center, which is really nice. And this is all snag free. So when you're streaming your fly line, there's nothing here in the deck area that's going to catch on to anything. So this is a really nice feature, along with having gear tracks on it as well. Definitely some flies right here by Kevin Brownlee, our team lead here at the shop. Definitely we have those here, and check those out. So you can definitely stage your flies here, back and forward. Really, really nice feature for a foot brace that is snag free. In the deck, they're going to give you very comfortable standing pads here. You can stand up, you know, stretch out. Your feet's going to be comfortable. It's going to be slip resistant. And along with that, they do have 2 scupper holes right inside the front deck here that's going to allow that water to wash right out of it. Let's say if you're caught in a rainstorm, or you know, you get a little bit of residual water inside the deck of the kayak, that's going to allow to wash out for you. You can also put a transducer in one of these scupper holes as well if you would like to put a fish finder on, which is a really nice feature. Along the side, they're going to give you metal gear tracks on both sides, and you can put all different types of rod holders, but in particular, with the Mayfly, they're going to come with the 2007 rod holder that you could utilize. Really, you could utilize a fly rod on this, but you could also utilize a spinning rod and a conventional rod right on here, and it locks right down. So you'll get one of those along with a money mount screwball that just attaches right to your gear track. You can slide that forward or back, depending on how you want to do it. Now another thing too is, at tax-free Delaware Paddlesports, we carry fly rod mounts along with the screwball for the mighty mount. So you could put a nice fly rod mount right on the side here if you wanted to. No problem. It's very, very easy, just slides right on. Really cool feature. We got those by Yak Attack right here at Delaware Paddlesports. So as we come back, you're going to also see a couple of bungees here that you could easily pop things down inside here. But what I really like about this is that you can also keep small fly boxes right in here. So not only does that keep that closed for you, the bungee, you can put stuff on the other side, but you know, having just small fly boxes on both sides, on the right side and the left side, is really nice for tackle management. It keeps everything clean, it keeps everything out of the way. It just locks right in, just like so. I really, really like that fly rod tackle management system that they have. All right, coming back with the Elite Seat. The Elite Seats by Jackson Kayak come with a lot of different features. They're super comfortable, as you know. If you have any friends out there that actually paddle a Jackson Kayak or have been in these seats, they'll tell you that these are super comfortable. What I really like about the Jackson Kayak, as far as the Mayfly is concerned, you can pull your pins out just like so. And if you want it to be in a high position, it's as easy as just picking up the seat and putting it in a higher position, just like this. And you would just lock that down with your pin. This goes right inside, just like so. And that would lock down on this side. So now you're in a high position that you get a little bit of bend in your knees, which is huge. It's going to give you that comfort. Sitting up higher on the water, you know, if you're in a clear water area environment and stuff, you can see things. So I like to be able to get in a higher position as far as your seating is concerned. With the Elite Seat, you're also going to get the fish grips, which is really nice. Very friendly to the fish when you go to get your fish. You're also going to get the line cutters ring. These are really nice to be able to easily cut the line off. And as you saw on Shark Tank, they just had this on there. So these are really nice to be able to put right around your seat here. You can easily just cut your fly line off. and that's a great feature to have with the Elite seating. With the Mayfly, you're also going to get a Therm Arrest for your lower back. You know, if you want to feel a little bit more comfortable out there, you can inflate your Therm Arrest for your lower back, so that's definitely going to give you a lot of comfort. Additionally, with the Elite seat system. In the back, you're going to get a C-line bag. This bag is a dry bag that you can hold a lot of dry gear in. Let's say if you want to put your phone in here, or you know, small items you want to keep dry. This is a really nice thing to have right on the back of your seat. Along with the Mayfly, it's going to have the Platypus hydration system. So you can stay hydrated out there. There's a small bag that's up underneath. The C-line bag you can fill up with cold water, you know, and you know, you would have your hydration system. That's the Platypus system. So as you're, you know, as I'm going along with this kayak, you're seeing all these different things that you get with this kayak. It's literally, you can go out and fish right from the shop. Check it out, an Orion tumbler. You also get a really nice Orion tumbler with your Mayfly. You're also going to get a small Jackson Plano box, 3600. It's sealable, has a gasket. You can keep lures right inside that, which is really nice. They're also giving you a Gear Track mountable cup holder. Comes right out. It says Jackson right on that. You know, with the Gear Tracks, you just slide that right down, lock it down. Bam, you got a nice place for your tumbler. You just drop it right down inside there. That's a lot of stuff for this area, no doubt. As you come back here, you're going to see a big area. You can put, you know, an Orion cooler back here by Jackson Kayak. It's that wide. You can also put a J-Crate low back here for tackle management to also, you know, keep, you know, 3 more rods back here if you wanted to. So what's really nice about that is that, you know, you can utilize spinning rods and conventional rods. They also give you 2 recessed rod holders on the back end here that you can utilize a spinning rod or a conventional rod. You just stick them right down in here. But what I really like is Jackson, you know, with their fly reel seating. This is a small arbored reel, basically, for this area. So you can see that this really cinches down really easily. It's easy to get to, so that way you can leash your fly rod down. But this arbor reel space is like 4.5 inches wide, so, and it's very deep. So you can put really big, large arbor fly reels right inside here and run those fly rods all the way up the length of the kayak to where the rod tip protection is. I love that. I love that feature to have a big area to put your fly rods at. It's going to be super comfortable. They're not flipping off the side of the kayak. It's now controlled and it's leashable with the Mayfly. So as we step back, you're going to get another snag-free hatch opening, you know, that just opens up. Big area here that you could, you know, store gear in. It's also gasketed, so it's going to be, you know, it's going to keep a lot of that water out of the kayak just by pushing that down, putting these right over. So, you know, I really like the Jackson Kayak Mayfly. It is for all the anglers, but especially for the anglers that are into fly fishing. This is truly an epic kayak. I can't wait to fish out of this kayak. It's going to be a fantastic paddler, especially with a Werner paddle, no doubt. So guys, check us out at tax-free DelawarePaddlesports.com, or give us a call right here about the Jackson Kayak Mayfly at 302-645-7300. We really appreciate you checking out our YouTube channel. And again, check us out at DelawarePaddlesports.com for the Jackson Kayak Mayfly. Super heavy hitter 2017. Love it. Thank you.